everyone, and welcome back to Bouncing Mountain.
Woo!
Woo! We got a good game for you guys today. I am joined today by Dustin.
Hi.
Joey.
Hey.
Katie.
Hi.
I'm Brett. Just waiting for a round of applause.
Woo!
Got Kelsey.
Yeah.
And Dylan.
Yay, round of applause for me too.
Dylan, I heard you got stuck on a ride last week. You want to elaborate?
I got stuck upside down on a ride.
What?
It was Katie's fault.
Whoa! Were you jamming the gears?
She jammed the gears.
No.
You jammed the gears.
I was going
No.
up on the roller coaster and I looked down and saw Katie with a wrench.
Is that what you borrowed my wrench?
And she went,
I did not.
Is that why you borrowed my wrench? My wrench was ruined when you gave it back to me.
Dylan, we swore we weren't going to tell anybody about it.
You were just waving it?
Yeah, it's just
and then the machinery just jammed. She's like, ha.
and then while I was upside down for 45 minutes, she just
Wow,
stood there
sucks
eating
to suck.
popcorn laughing.
Yeah.
She was also there with another guy kissing. Ooh,
Who was the other guy kissing?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
Couldn't get a good look. I was upside down.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't you.
Wait.
The other guy, he saw you with another guy who was kissing.
Me?
I'm asking you that.
Oh, I don't know.
We should get into the game.
Yeah, do that.
Guys, not only are we playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf, but today, for the first time ever on Bouncing Mountain Channel, making Bouncing Mountain history, we're doing an epic battle. Epic battle. You guys been commenting for it, so it's One Night Ultimate Werewolf, Vampire, and Alien, with the hint of Daybreak, I guess.
Just a hand?
Just a hint, just a little dash. A little sprinkle. Sprinkles. Some sprinkles.
And wear words.
No, we're not.
And
We're not putting werewolves.
and we're monsters.
Well, let's just get into it, shall we?
Where? Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Starting the video with some crosstalk.
Went down. Sorry. Go ahead. Woo!
Let's start from the top. Hey,
Hey,
everybody!
everybody! I'm Dustin, Joey, Katie. You wrench what? Oh,
What?
We said a ripple.
epic battle.
Woo!
Let's get into all the cards we will be playing with
Sure.
today. So
Yes.
first up, from One Night Ultimate Alien, is the Oracle. So in case you don't know, the Oracle will wake up and then answer a question on the app. It might range from, do you want to look at a center card? Do you want to know a card from an even number? But there's also a ripple or whatever you call it where it says pick a number. And if you get it wrong, everyone has to figure out who the Oracle is in order to win.
Makes it very exciting.
That is that. Next up, we got the Copycat. The Copycat wakes up and looks at a card from the center. They become whatever card that is. If they see the Oracle, they don't get to do any of the Oracle stuff because the Oracle goes before.
Right.
Tough crap, Copycat! The Copycat is allowed to take the Alpha Wolf card if they want to.
Hey, quick question before we go any further. If everyone has to kill the Oracle because of the ripple, and then the copycats the Oracle.
They can't copycat the Oracle.
They can copycat the Oracle, they just can't do whatever the Oracle does. And if the Oracle
okay.
picks the wrong number, then I guess we need to kill either one of the two.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
Not both?
No, I
Just
don't
one.
believe both.
Okay. Good question.
Yes.
Keep going.
Then we got, up next, the Doppelganger. The Doppelganger may look at any other... Calm down. May look at any other player's card.
It's so epic!
It is an epic battle.
Yeah.
They can look at any other player's card, and then they become that card. Now, again, if they see the Oracle, they don't get to do anything. If they see the Copycat, they don't get to do anything. But if whatever the Copycat sees, they become. Whoo!
Yup.
All the rules.
Up next, you know him, you love him, our first bad guy, the Vampire.
Fangs.
Fangs, as we like to call him. Fangs will wake up and he will look for the other vampires / Fangs, and then as a group put the mark of vampire in front of any player. Now, if a werewolf or alien get the mark of the vampire, the marks override the card. Okay?
Okay.
He's a fangpire.
Oh,
Did I hit something?
I hit it back. You're good.
A part of the vampire team is the master. The master's the same as any old vampire, except it's different.
Great explanation.
If all the other vampires, is it all or just one?
One.
If one vampire votes for the master cannot die. Bum bum bum. Then up next, part of the vampire team is the Count. The Count wakes up with the vampires, puts the mark of vampire anywhere, and goes to sleep. We'll wake up again and put the mark of fear in front of anyone. The mark of fear stops someone from doing their night action. So whoever wakes up sees that mark of fear, oh, I can't troublemaker.
Ski.
Though it doesn't stop people from doing their dusk stuff.
Their dusk
Oh
stuff.
my god, dusk stuff.
Dusk stuff.
I'm into dusk stuff.
Dustin would be into dusk stuff.
Then we got but just Renfield. Renfield is like the minion for the vampires. So he will wake up and the vampires will not stick their thumbs up, but they will point to whoever they gave the mark of the vampire to. That way the Renfield knows who the vampires are and who the new vampire is with the mark of fear, or vampire. The Renfield will put the mark of the bat in front of them. That's to override if he got the mark of the vampire. Isn't that fun?
It is.
From
think
dusk stuff to dawn stuff.
I think it's one of the more interesting cards we don't play with often.
Well, we're
Now
playing
we
with them now.
are.
That's true.
But yes, we should play with them more in the future. Then we have the disease. The diseased will wake up and put
You're in this game?
Oh, you're sick? You're the disease.
Oh god.
Trained.
The mark of disease. She will put the mark of disease in front of the person to their right or a person to their left. Now, whoever votes for the disease, what happened?
What?
It's a sick burn.
Oh,
Was it?
just still laughing from it.
It's too good.
If anyone votes for the person who's diseased or has the mark of the diseased, loses the game no matter what. If you vote for someone who's sick, you're done.
Down like six
It's exciting. It's our first epic battle.
epic!
First one.
It's epic!
Then we have the Cupid. The Cupid will wake up and give two players the mark of love, including themselves, which we don't do often. But whoever gets the mark of love will wake up later, and if one person with the mark of love dies, that person dies.
Won't do that.
Do you know what the one thing he won't do is?
By Dr. Pepper.
Marry the girl?
Put a ring on it.
It's leave the girl,
Oh.
I believe.
Wait.
And I think called love.
Huh.
I'll do anything. It gets to. It's like a 10-minute long.
Why would you
song.
do that for love, though?
'Cause
Why
she's-
would you leave something?
Listen to the song.
Maybe it's not that.
Okay, good story.
We'll listen to it after this.
So if one person with the mark of love dies, the other person does too. So if you're a vampire, that you might want to watch out, and
Oh, they die. I thought they just lost.
they die.
Cool.
You die. You die. You die with the ones you love.
Plot twist.
Love the one you're
Then-
with.
Oh,
wow.
never mind, sorry.
Then we have the instigator. The instigator will wake up and give anyone the mark of the traitor. If you get the mark of the traitor, you are trying to make your team lose. Not lose, but you're trying to get someone to die on your team. So if you're a vampire and you get this, you're trying to kill another vampire. Is that right?
Yep.
You're trying to make them
Then
lose.
you lose.
No, you don't lose because you're a traitor. That's if you get the mark of the traitor, not the instigator.
Yeah.
But if you have the mark of the traitor and you're on a one-person team, say assassin or whatnot, then it means nothing.
It means nothing.
Unless
Good
someone,
day.
unless someone,
You lose.
unless,
I said good day.
unless someone doppelganged an assassin, then you got a two-person team. Then you do need a trait. I think you're trying to make them lose the game, or you're trying to kill them. I really don't know.
Whoa.
Let's
These
get
are,
into it.
these are all in alphabetical order. No way.
What?
Then we got.
Not.
Then we got the priest. The priest will wake up and give themselves a mark of clarity, and if they want, another person a mark of clarity, just to be a super nice guy.
So nice.
What's the clarity do?
It means you don't have anything. So if you're a vampire, you got rid of it. If you're in
You're no
love, you got
longer a
rid of
vampire.
it.
It's amazing.
Then we have the assassin. The assassin wakes up and puts the. He has a knife. He doesn't have a gun.
Slice.
He wakes up and puts the mark of assassin in front of a player. He only wins if the player with the mark of assassin dies. Now, if that mark of assassin moves, he needs to kill the person. If it goes to the middle, he is now a normal villager. If the mark of assassin goes to himself, he's got to kill himself. That means he opened a folder and said, I'm the target.
Slice.
Don't really get why an assassin wants
It's a
to
gun knife.
kill him.
He's that committed to the job.
It's like,
Employee of the year.
oh no, I'm the target.
I'm the perfect assassin. 100% kill success rate.
Then we have the apprentice assassin. While the assassin is awake, after the assassin gives him the mark, the assassin stays awake. The apprentice assassin wakes up and looks at the assassin, pretending you're the assassin. The apprentice assassin only wins if the assassin dies! Because the apprentice assassin is a bad apprentice, I guess. Now, if there is no original assassin, the apprentice assassin becomes the assassin, must put a mark of assassin in front of a player, and then the same rules before. Then we have...
Dustin's getting to your side now.
And then that's the end of dusk phase, and then everyone will wake up and the lovers will look at each other, and then the sentinel will go. The sentinel will wake up and put a mark, no, he'll put a shield on someone's card. That card can no longer be viewed or moved or anything. It is stuck in place. If a doppelganger views the sentinel, then there'll be 2 shields out there. 2 cards can't be moved around or looked at or anything. Wow! Then we have our second round of bad guys, the aliens. Now I got 2 in here. 2 aliens. Aliens will wake up and they will do whatever the app says. Sometimes they'll say just look at each other. Sometimes they'll be like, ooh, look at an even player's card or swap your cards or do all this fun stuff. So that's the aliens. Then also waking up with the aliens will be the synthetic aliens. So...
Okay.
You think they're an alien?
It's a real role.
It's an alien that has so sophisticated technology it wants to get rid of it. I don't know why it just won't shut itself down. It wants
It's like a
to,
tanner.
It wants to, yeah, exactly.
It's
It's the tanner with some more knowledge.
I think the lore is that it realizes that the only way to truly for any true victory is for no one to die. So that's
No.
its lore because
The
it
curious
doesn't
game.
want anyone but
The
itself.
only
No,
way
that
to
is
win
not
is
true.
find out.
That's what
really?
the app says, and the app is incorrect.
Whoa.
I think he knows that the technology that he and
It's
his
too
fellow
good.
aliens have and possess is going to be the downfall of man.
Whoa.
So he's
Therefore,
just trying.
sacrificing
He
himself.
only wins if he dies. He's just like the tanner. The app said some weird other rule for some reason.
Whoa.
Don't believe the lies.
Don't believe the fake news.
But he wakes up with the aliens, so the other aliens don't. So say if there's all 3, they don't know who's what. And if you have to rotate your cards, that might get rotated around too.
Swippy swappy.
Fun, fun, fun.
Swippy swappy.
Then we have the cow. While
I'm just laughing at Swippy Swappy. That's
while the aliens are awake, the cow with their eyes closed will stick out their fist, and if an alien is to the right or left, they tip the cow by tapping. No, that's cheating. You have to be next to the.
Cow tipper.
Yeah, you big
Yes,
cheater.
so the cow gets tipped, and then he will know, ooh, there's an alien next to me, but it could be synthetic, it could be regular.
And it could be on your left or on your right. Swippy swappy.
Then let's
There's
get
an
into,
alien next to me.
Could be both.
then let's get into Zerb and Groob, still on the alien team, kind of, with an asterisk.
Ashtrix.
So Zerb and Groob will wake up, and they'll wake up with the other aliens, and all is well. Then they'll go sleep. Then they'll wake up again, and if they see Zerb and Groob, they only win if the other alien dies. So Groob only wins if Zerb dies, and Zerb only wins if Groob dies. They hate each other. But if there's only one of them in the game, it's just a normal alien. Whoop-de-ding-dang-do.
I do hate that Groob.
And I hate that Zerb.
Then we got the Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher will wake up with the other aliens, do whatever it says, go back to sleep, and then wake up again, and will replace their card either with a single card or another player's card. Whatever card they take is now an alien. So if they take a Cupid card, that Cupid card is now an alien card.
Whoa!
And if someone sees that Cupid card, they don't know it, but they saw the other. But it's like putting on a mask. It's like putting on a costume.
So epic.
And whoever ends up with that Body Snatcher card is now an alien. Then we got the third and final bad guys. We got the werewolves. Who? the werewolves wake up and look at each other.
And they howl. Ow!
If there is only one werewolf, they may look at a card from the center.
Ow!
You don't do that. The people know you're the werewolf.
That's a very sad werewolf.
Ow! It actually sounds like Brody.
Just so you know, if a werewolf has a mark, I've said this before, mark of the vampire, they are now on the vampire team, but they still wake up with the werewolves.
Right.
But during it, sometimes aliens can turn other people into aliens. So if in a crazy situation, if you're a werewolf with a mark of the vampire and get tapped and turned into an alien, the tapping of the alien overrides the mark, which overrides the card.
Swoopy swappy.
Got it.
Then we have the alpha wolf. The alpha wolf will wake up with the other werewolves and then go to sleep. Now, if he's alone, he gets to look at a card from the center. But he'll go to sleep, wake up again, and take the center alpha wolf card and give it to anyone other than himself. So turning another player into a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the mystic wolf. The mystic wolf, again, wakes up with the other werewolves. If she is alone, she gets to look at a center card. She goes back to sleep, wakes up again, and gets to look at another player's card. Yep, a werewolf with information. Beware of that one.
No.
Then we have the minion. The minion is on the werewolf team and is willing to die for the werewolves.
Wait, what?
That's good. Like you love the werewolves so much, you're going to take your own life.
It's not. It's
It's
not.
like,
It's not
you
love.
said Renfield was cool, but now you think the minion's not cool?
Yeah, that's lame.
I would do anything for love, but I won't
I
do
would
that.
do.
Oh, he was talking about that.
Let's talk about werewolves.
So the minion will wake up and the werewolves will stick out their thumbs. Bing, bang, boom. Pop, 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 pop. All the way out.
Do werewolves have thumbs?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
thumb gate. No thumb gate 2017. Is it 2017 or 2016?
It's 2018.
It is.
No, I mean when Thumbgate happened.
It is the current year.
Wait, what was Thumbgate?
what was
I
Thumbgate?
don't-
Ed.
Thumbgate is when Ed was he was a werewolf and kind
And
of.
he went like this, and he was
Oh.
just like, and he counted that as putting out his thumb.
Nah, I remember that.
It's
Nah.
just like,
That's
no.
why he's not here today.
Yeah,
High
we killed
drama.
The lawyer's here.
him. Thumbgate.
Then we have the apprentice Tanner. The apprentice Tanner will wake up and the regular Tanner will stick out their thumb. The apprentice Tanner only wins if the Tanner dies. He wants his Tanner friend to die so much that way he can get that sweet, sweet job. Now, if there is no Tanner, he becomes a Tanner and only wins if he dies.
Gotcha.
The apprentice Tanner and Tanner sounds an awful lot like me and Dustin's relationship.
Okay.
Moving on.
You want him to die so he can take his job?
Yeah.
No.
I want that sweet job, dude.
Dude, I bet you want to be unemployed so bad.
Then we have the leader. The leader will wake up, and all the aliens with their eyes closed will stick out their thumbs. Though, if both Zerb and Groob are in the game, they will point at each other. They'll say, "You're Zerb and you're Groob." Now, the leader knows who the aliens are, but if the aliens figure out, why are you making such a weird look?
Huh?
If the alien figures out
Which one of you is
who the leaders are, and all the aliens vote for the leader, the aliens win no matter what. No matter if all the people voted for the aliens. So the leader has all the knowledge, but needs to be secret about it. Now, if Zerb and Groob are both in the game, the leader needs to make the leader's rules change, and he needs to make sure both Zerb and Groob survive. So it's interesting because Zerb and Groob are trying to kill each other, and the leader's like, no, he's good, and no, she's good. So it's like a romantic comedy all in one card.
I don't think you've seen a rom-com. You need to watch more rom-coms,
She's
babe.
good. He's good.
I know they want to kill each other.
How to lose a group in 10 days.
Then we have two Masons. The Masons will wake up and look at each other and then go to sleep. That's all they do. If there's only one Mason, then he gets to do nothing. He just has that knowledge that there's only one Mason in the game.
51st Groobs.
13 Groom going on 30 Zerb.
My best friend Zerb.
She's
Zerb wears Prada.
Ah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Groob's List. That's a rom-com, right?
Schindler's List?
Yeah.
Just go with group.
Never seen it.
Then we have Thing that goes bump in the night. Thing will wake up and then bump the shoulder of the person left or to the right. Just a tiny bump. Don't be mean about
This
it.
game's scary now.
Yeah, you may get punched.
Dear Zerg.
Oh, like Dear John.
Must love groups.
Like that.
Then we have
27 groups.
Then we have the Seer. The Seer will wake up and can look at another player's card or two from the center. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty easy, classic OG card. Katie, we don't need any more group puns.
Groupons.
You gave that one to yourself.
Then we have the Apprentice Seer. The Apprentice Seer only gets to look at one card from the center.
Okay.
Okay.
Swippy swappy.
The only apprentice that doesn't want the original card to die. So
That's good. I mean, that's a good apprentice seer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do
How does that help the
it.
seer at
Hashtag.
It doesn't really help the seer. It's just a seer that can't do as much because
Oh.
she's a
learning.
little kid.
It's a nerfed seer.
She got nerfed.
Then we have the paranormal investigator. The PI can wake up and doesn't have to look up to two cards. Now, if it sees a werewolf, a vampire, an alien, an assassin, an apprentice assassin, a tanner, an apprentice tanner, I think that's all of them. I think
Anyone who isn't a villager team.
Yes,
Yeah.
they become that card. But, so, then they have to stop looking at cards.
Does that include the thing?
No, the thing's a villager.
No, I mean
On the villager
the
team.
blob
Is it?
and things like that.
Yes, the blob and
Oh,
mortician.
okay.
Exactly. So they can look up to two cards, but if they see a non-villager, they have to stop and they become that card. Tricky stuff. Tricky
Tricky,
stuff.
tricky. Swippy
Then we
swappy.
have the marksman. The marksman can wake up and may look at one player's card and a mark from a different player. So it has to be two different people. But gets to look at a mark and a card. Well, that's fun.
How lovely.
Well, look at that.
Then we have Nostradamus. Nostradamus it's kind of like the PI. It can look up to three people's cards, and if it sees a non-villager card, it has to stop. And it doesn't become that card, but it joins the team. And they press it in the app so it announces it to everyone, so we all know. So what I mean by joins the team, so let's say it sees an assassin. It doesn't become an assassin, but it wants to help the assassin get the mark. The Nostradamus will lose if it dies no matter what. So if it joins the werewolf team, he can't out himself. He needs to survive the whole time.
What happens if he's the target of the assassin and he sees the assassin?
Then he is in a tricky pickle. He better hope a doppelganger saw an assassin and there's two marks of assassin out there. I'll take that much.
Oh, I nailed that.
Hey, save it for your type 5, dude.
Are you testing material out of it
I'm
again?
gonna do it all one night werewolf stand up
Tricky pickle.
culture.
At the comedy store.
Tricky pickle.
People are like, what? Then we have the psychic, kind of like the seer. They wake up and it's random. The app's gonna say, hey, look at an even player's card. Look at an odd player's card. Look at a card that's a number higher than you or lower than you. You never know when it's up to this. When it's up to this.
You never know when it's up to this.
Then we have the robber. The robber may steal another's player's card and look at their new card. They are whatever their new card is. So if they steal a werewolf, they look at it and go, ooh, I'm a werewolf.
It's one of the OGs.
Then we have the witch. The witch may look at a center card, but if they do, they have to give that card to anyone, including themselves. So, classic.
Get witched.
The pickpocket. Then we have the pickpocket. They wake up and may look at another player's mark, and they may steal another player's mark, and then they get to look at their new mark. So, kind of like the robber, but with marks. Then we have the troublemaker. Troublemaker wakes up and may swap two players' cards without looking at them, not including themselves. OG card. Then we have the village idiot. The village idiot wakes up and doesn't have to, move. Were you looking at me? And may,
You're looking at me?
and may,
Where are you?
you're the village smart.
Looking at me?
You're the
What does
village,
it most look like?
you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
It does. Where's the belt? Put it around your head.
The village idiot has to move all the not has to, but may
Choose to.
Or is it has to?
Hey, choose
No,
to.
yeah, it's choose. May move all the cards to the right
Yeah,
or
you
left
never do.
except their own. So they really funk stuff up over there.
Get
Way to keep it
Let's
family
see
friendly.
Who looks most
Yeah.
Then we have the Aura Seer.
Freak.
The Aura Seer wakes up, and everyone who has moved a card or looked at a card sticks out their thumbs. So they get to learn a lot of information. Then we have the Gremlin. The Gremlin wakes up and may switch two players' cards or marks, including their own. So they can get rid of their mark or get rid of their card, but they don't get to look at it. That's the only thing. They're like a troublemaker for marks. Then we have the Rascal. The Rascal wakes up and is kind of like a robber, witch, drunk, troublemaker, all in one.
Depends on what
Also,
game.
Village Idiot.
Also, Village Idiot, the app will tell you what to do. What you had something?
Tell me what to do.
Be quiet forever.
Tie a belt
The rest
around
of
your
your life,
head
be
and call
quiet.
yourself a village idiot.
Do half a back.
Well, you look like this one.
Yeah,
That one's Katie.
fair.
No,
We're
she looks
assigning-
like psychic almost, or a
I think
troublemaker.
you look good with
Ooh,
short hair,
it's
Katie.
A troublemaker.
I'm gonna chop it after the wedding.
You're gonna chop your
You
head
heard
off?
You heard it here first, folks.
She's gonna assassinate
Probably like
herself.
shoulderish.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not above
Who you
the
getting
shoulder,
married
that's
to?
too fluffy.
That's not
Whoever shows up that day. If it's you, that's
Whoever
cool.
shows
You
up.
basically are trying to start your own romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna make a wedding happen. Whoever shows up. and
That's
I'm
the name of
gonna-
the movie. Whoever shows
Wedding
up.
invite.
Whoever shows up.
Most-
That's actually a really good concept for. I copyrighted. Copyrighted.
Oh my
Then we have the drunk. The drunk must exchange his card with a center card, but does not get to look at it or either. So he just gets a whole new card from the
It's
thing.
like that in the morning most times. Zerb. Definitely a big Zerb in the morning.
Then we have the
Sorry.
then we have the insomniac. The insomniac. Stop making Dustin laugh. Then we have the insomniac.
They look like the count.
Stop talking.
Sorry, go ahead.
At least not just. Shut up! The insomniac wakes up and may look at her own card. Doesn't get to do anything with it, but gets to look at it. Then
What a stupid card.
Here.
it,
Card shaming.
it gets that knowledge.
Card shaming.
It helps.
She can look at her own card.
Yeah, at the end. So,
So,
they
so
can
if
see
she
if you
sees
got
if she
switched.
sees she's a werewolf, she's gotta stop. Stop telling me to
Okay.
be quiet. It's a video. We need to project.
Okay.
Then we have the squire. The squire wakes up and is like an OP minion.
What?
He said it's like an OP minion.
Got it.
The squire wakes up and the werewolves stick out their thumb. But the squire gets to look at all their cards and see if they were swapped or what.
Whoa.
They can also die for the werewolves.
I think Joey's the priest.
Yeah, Joey looks like the priest with a sentinel. Or no, Nostradamus. Make that face, Joey.
Oh, put it.
Yeah, totally Nostradamus.
Then we have the beholder. The beholder wakes up and the seers, either the seer or apprentice seer, or both, will stick out their thumbs. The beholder gets to know who the seers are. Ain't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
So at least they know who to trust a little bit. Be like, ooh, what'd you see? Well, now I know you're telling the truth.
I think the Beholder is one of the best looking cards.
She has
No.
a third eye.
We haven't got to her yet. I'll tell you who's the best
someone's
looking
into
card.
eyes.
we haven't
Best
got.
looking one.
I said we haven't got to it yet.
Okay.
Then we have the revealer. The revealer wakes up and may flip another player's card face up. But if it's not a villager card, they have to switch it back over.
Ooh.
Rough stuff. Rough stuff.
Okay.
But then we have the exposer. The exposer will wake up. It's kind of like the revealer, but for center cards. And the app will tell you how many cards you can flip over. That includes the Alpha Wolf card. You can expose. Then we have my vote for hottest card in the game, the Empath. Look at that.
I remember
Does
we
not
put
look like me
a
at
poll
all.
poll out on one episode. Did we ever get an
Like
answer on that
It doesn't-
poll?
She has wavy brown hair.
No, Kelsey's the instigator.
That's a little boy, isn't it?
It's a girl.
Oh, I guess. Teeny
The
tiny.
Empath wakes
Purple hair.
The Empath wakes up And the app will ask the rest of the players a question. Sometimes we'll say just odd, sometimes we'll say even. It's dumb questions like who's the coolest or who is, I don't know.
Who is the best
But the empath has that information now. Coolio. Then we have the curator. This is fun. The curator will wake up and give someone an artifact. The artifact can turn you into a werewolf, a vampire, an alien. Let's get this straight. Whatever card you have is overrode.
Overridden.
Overruled by your mark, whatever your mark is. So if you have a mark of the vampire, you're now that card. The mark is overruled by artifacts. So whatever artifact you have overrules both. The artifacts can be overruled by an alien tap. So if you're turned into an alien, that overrules your artifact.
People.
Keep that.
Swippy swappy.
Keep that in mind. Then we have the blob. The blob wakes up and it
There's the sexy one.
and that's what you look like.
Yeah.
The blob wakes up and has to save either himself and the two people to the right or left or on both sides. The app will tell you. So everyone in the blob must survive. So if a Nostradamus is on the blob team, he just needs to make sure the whole blob survives.
Whole blob.
Very fun. Then we have the Mortician. The Mortician wakes up and the app will tell you if you can look at either both cards, no cards, or one card. The Mortician only wins if someone to the right or left dies. Has to kill someone to the right or left.
Wow. Wow, Wendy.
Then we get into cards that don't wake up ever. So if you get one of these cards, you're not going to wake up.
Never.
We have a Tanner. Tanner only wins if they die. That's all you need to know. Tanner only wins if they die. Werewolves, vampires, and aliens cannot win with a Tanner death. Just so we're straight. Bad guys cannot win with the Tanner. But the Mortician, the Assassin can. Very fun. Then we have the Bodyguard, the only person who doesn't get a vote for death. Whoever they vote for is now saved. They cannot die no matter what. Very fun, very cool.
So cool.
Looks like The Rock.
Yes, yes.
It looks like me.
Wait a second.
I get it.
Then we have the Cursed. The Cursed is an everyday normal villager, but at the end of the game, if a werewolf votes for the Cursed, he is now a werewolf. So, very fun, very cool.
If
So
he
cool.
votes for the werewolf? Or?
If a werewolf votes for him,
Okay, thank you.
they turn him into a werewolf.
So cool.
Yikes.
Then we have the Prince. The Prince wakes up. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, he
Doesn't.
doesn't.
He
These
doesn't
are the
wake
ones
up.
that don't wake
The
up.
Prince cannot die. That's it. That's all about him. He just can't die. No matter if everyone votes for him, it doesn't matter. If everyone does vote for him, it goes to, or if he gets the most votes, it goes to second most votes.
Yep.
But someone can't die with only one vote.
It's good to be the prince.
Does that mean you win? If you don't die?
No,
No,
because the Prince wants a
someone-
werewolf to die.
Yeah, and someone on your team can still die too.
Then we have the Hunter. The Hunter is a villager that if he dies at the end, whoever he is voting for dies with him. So he takes one last shot as he's going down. Ah! can shoot a werewolf for him.
Get shot by the hunter.
Then we have the Dream Wolf, who was on the werewolf team, but never gets to wake up and just sticks out their thumb when the werewolves are supposed to be waking up, and when the minion and squire are asking, their stuff.
Mhm.
Then everyone's favorite card, the last card in the game we're playing with, Regular Villager. Regular Villager does nothing, never wakes up, has nothing special about him.
There's no point. It's a
Except
scapegoat card.
he's filled with swag.
It really bugs me that we're one short.
Does everyone understand
just
all the
pretty
rules?
fancy.
Any questions about anything?
No.
No.
It sounds like an
Got
epic battle.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's mix
them up.
mix the cards together.
Okay, careful.
Yeah, we got.
You got flip them.
Let's just flip them all.
Alright.
All right.
Flipped. Get flipped.
Okay, let's shuffle them up a little bit.
Yeah, shuffled. That's
All right, just pick a card.
3 left in the middle.
Four.
4 left.
Oh yeah, I wanted that one.
4 left
Wait,
in the
did
middle.
you separate out the
Oh,
alpha
there's a
wolf card?
good one,
Yeah,
guys.
It's this one. I think.
Did you separate out the
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
find the
that's
Dream
good.
Wolf. Okay, here's a Mystic Wolf. That'll be fine.
That's fine.
So we know someone's
Like
not the
this
Mystic
one's
Wolf. Okay.
Wait, why are we getting rid of a Mystic Wolf?
No,
Or the
she.
alpha wolf card?
Okay, ready?
Wait.
Show the camera
we
your
need-
card.
we need- okay.
Where's the curator tokens?
Okay, good to go.
Okay.
Ready, set.
Wait, I didn't even look at my card. Does anyone know what their card is?
Uh huh.
Yes.
Does anyone understand what their card does? Yes. But
Yeah, you gotta put them close up here,
Oh,
guys.
right,
What are you
sorry.
doing?
My bad.
You guys hide.
anyone have any questions about any of the cards?
No, I think that we got it.
What does the beholder do?
Huh? I'll wing it,
It
dude.
beholds.
This is
Don't
an
look at
ep-
any of the
This is an
cards.
epic
Okay.
battle.
Yes.
Epic battle.
So let's go to sleep.
Everyone,
Katie,
close
go
your
to sleep.
eyes.
Don't
I'm
look
going
at
to
your phone.
sleep.
Prepare
Don't look
for
at
an
your
epic
Sleep.
battle. Oracle, wake up and answer the following question. What player number would you like to view? Excellent choice. Go ahead and view the card of player 8.
Wait, who's who's firing?
We don't have
Count 'em
any
out.
people.
Oracle, close your eyes.
Re-loop around.
Copycat, wake up and look at one of the center cards. You are now that role.
That includes the
If that role is called, wake up and do that night action. Copycat, close your eyes. Doppelganger, wake up and look at another player's card. You are now that role. If you viewed the Sentinel, Alpha Wolf, Mystic Wolf, Seer, Apprentice Seer, Paranormal Investigator, Robber, Witch, Troublemaker, Village Idiot, Drunk, Diseased, Cupid, Instigator, or Thing card, do your action now.
Jesus.
The app tells you everything you need to
Oh,
know.
yeah.
If you are now a minion, keep your eyes open. Otherwise, close them. Werewolves. Stick out your thumb so the doppelganger minion can see who you are. Werewolves. Put your thumb away. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Vampires. Wake up and look for other vampires. Give any non-vampire player a mark of the vampire. Vampires. Point at the player who has the mark of the vampire and close your eyes. Count. Wake up and place the mark of fear in front of any non-vampire player. Count. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Count card, wake up and place the mark of fear in front of any non-vampire player. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Renfield. Wake up and look around for the vampires. Then place the mark of the bat in front of you. Renfield, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Renfield card, wake up and look around for the vampires. Then place the mark of the bat in front of you. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Vampires. Put your hands away. Diseased. Wake up and place a mark of disease in front of the player to your left or right. Diseased. Close your eyes. Cupid. Wake up and give any two players the mark of love. Cupid, close your eyes. Instigator, wake up. You may give any player a mark of the traitor. Instigator, close your eyes. Priest, wake up and give yourself a mark of clarity. You may also give any other player a mark of clarity.
Hope we got a nice priest.
priest, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the priest card, wake up and give yourself a mark of clarity. You may also give any other player a mark of clarity.
I hope we got a nice doppelganger priest.
Glad we got all our marks on the table.
You don't need the marks, okay?
Close your eyes. Assassin. Wake up and place the mark of the assassin in front of any player. Apprentice assassin. Wake up and look for the assassin. If there is no assassin, you may place the mark of the assassin in front of any player. Apprentice assassin. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the apprentice assassin card, wake up and look for the assassin. If there is no assassin, you may place the mark of the assassin in front of any player. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Assassin. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the assassin card, wake up and place the mark of the assassin in front of any player. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Everyone, wake up and secretly view your mark.
Yeah. That's pretty fascinating.
Duh.
Did not expect that one.
Everyone, close your eyes. If you are in love, wake up and look for your love interest.
Does anyone love?
Lovers,
No.
close your eyes. Sentinel, wake up. You may place a shield token on any player's card except your
I
own.
forgot the shield too. Just take another card and use it.
Do it in pose.
Sentinel, close your eyes. Aliens, wake up and look around for other aliens. You have shortened the game timer by 1/2.
Ah! That sucks.
Cow, stick out your fist. If at least one alien is directly next to the cow, one alien must tip the cow by tapping the cow's fist. Cow, put your fist away. Doppelganger. If you viewed the cow card,
Doppelganger
stick
goes
out
a
your
lot, don't they?
fist. If an
many
alien
are
is
there?
directly next to the doppelganger
Just one
cow,
doppelganger.
one alien must tip the doppelganger cow by tapping the doppelganger
He
cow's
only looked
fist.
at one
It's like
card.
waking up, go to sleep.
He only looked at one card.
No, he does it all.
Doppelganger, put your fist away. Aliens, close your eyes. Groob and Zerb, wake up and look at each other.
There's less of a chance.
Groob and Zerb, close your eyes. Body Snatcher, wake up and steal a card from the center. Your new card is now on the alien team.
At least it was from the center. They should make the game easier.
Body Snatcher, close your eyes.
Love this pod.
Doppelganger. If you viewed the Body Snatcher card,
No, you can't
wake
take
up
from the
and
pile.
Oops.
steal a card from the center.
I
Your
was
new
right.
card is now on the alien team. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Werewolves, except for the Dream Wolf. Wake up and look for other werewolves.
Dylan, you want to trade?
Dream Wolf, stick out your thumb.
Quietly.
If there is
Yeah,
only
trade
one
cards.
werewolf, you may look at a card from the center.
We did not trade. We
You guys cheated if you traded.
Confirmed, we didn't trade.
I have video on it.
Put your thumb away. Werewolves, close your eyes. Alpha Wolf, wake up and exchange the center werewolf card with any other player's card.
I'm not moving because I'm around because I'm a wolf.
Alpha Wolf, close your eyes. Mystic Wolf, wake up. You may look at another player's card.
He just got soft hair.
what?
He just just got softer. His voice.
Mystic Wolf, close your eyes. Minion,
You didn't know
wake
this
up.
was live?
Werewolves, stick out your thumb so the minion can see who you are. Werewolves, put your thumb away. Minion, close your eyes. Apprentice Tanner, wake up. Tanner, stick out your thumb so the apprentice Tanner can see who you are. Apprentice Tanner, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Apprentice Tanner card,
Stop
wake up.
making it long.
Yeah, that's what's making me.
That's what she said.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Tanner, put your thumb away. Leader, wake up. Aliens, stick out a thumb-like appendage. Aliens, put your thumb-like appendage away. Zerb and Groob, if you saw each other, stick out a thumb-like appendage. Leader, if you see Zerb and Groob, you will only win if both of them remain alive. Groob and Zerb, put your thumb-like appendage away. Leader, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the leader card, wake
I
up.
think we shouldn't have played with
Aliens,
the lead.
stick out a thumb-like
Yeah.
appendage.
Really making it long.
Like
We'll do that the next game, the next epic battle
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Same thing, just no doppelganger.
Yeah, no doubt.
Aliens, put your thumb-like appendage away. Zerb and Groob, if you saw each other, stick out a thumb-like appendage. Doppelganger, if you see Zerb and Groob, you will only win if both of them remain alive. Groob and Zerb, put your thumb-like appendage away. Doppelganger, close your eyes. Masons, wake up and look for the other Mason.
Hi, Dustin.
That's why you traded cards.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know
We
you had a
traded
mason
maces.
Close your eyes. Thing, wake up and bump the shoulder of the player on your right or your left.
Ow!
Thing, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card,
Ow.
or two of the center
No,
cards.
no one's being punched.
The anticipation is killing me.
Seer, close your eyes. Apprentice Seer, wake up. You may look at one of the center cards.
Including the Alpha Wolf card.
Apprentice Seer, close your eyes. Paranormal Investigator, wake up. You may look at up to 2 cards of other players. If you see a roll that isn't on the villager team, you are now the roll you viewed. But you will not wake up if that roll is called. Paranormal Investigator, close your eyes. Marksman, wake up. You may view the mark of one player and the card of another player.
Forgot to put marks out.
Do it in post.
Okay.
Marksman, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the marksman card,
Doppelganger.
wake up. You may view the mark of one player and the card of another player. Doppelganger, close your eyes. Nostradamus, wake up and look at up to 3 cards. If you see any roll that isn't on the villager team, stop. The last card you look at is the team you are on. Tap that card in the app. Nostradamus is on the doppelganger team. Nostradamus, close your eyes. Psychic, wake up.
So that means
You
we
may
have a
view one
doppelganger?
card from any even player.
Or there is no Nostradamus in this pick random.
Psychic, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the psychic card, wake up. You may view one card from any even player.
God. You guys put play numbers down too, but it isn't.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Robber. Wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card.
I think it's almost 9, so.
Robber. Close your eyes. Witch. Wake up. You may look at one of the center cards. If you do, you must exchange that card with any player's card.
Including your own. And including the Alpha Wolf card.
Do whatever you want.
No, there are rules.
Witch.
There's no rules.
Close
No
your
rules.
eyes. Pickpocket.
Dylan,
Wake
you want
up.
to trade again?
You may exchange your mark
That's true.
with another
You're
player's
both
mark,
Masons.
and then view your new mark.
I want his Mason.
2 werewolves.
Pickpocket. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the pickpocket card, wake up. You may exchange your mark with another player's mark, and then view your new mark. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Troublemaker. Wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker. Close your eyes. Village Idiot. Wake up. You may move everyone's card except your own to the left or to the right. Village Idiot. Close your eyes. Aura Seer. Wake up. Anyone who has already moved any card or mark, or looked at any card or mark, stick out your thumb. Everyone, put your thumbs away. Aura Seer. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Aura Seer card, wake up. Anyone who has already moved any card or mark, or looked at any card or mark, stick out your thumb. Everyone, put your thumbs away.
Just kidding.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Gremlin, wake up. You may switch marks or cards between any 2
It
players.
looks like
I know, I'm your best
Gremlin.
friend.
The announcer and Gremlin are best friends.
Gremlin, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you view the Gremlin card,
He's so
wake
mad
up.
about the doppelganger.
You may
Yeah,
switch
they're too
marks or
close.
cards between any 2 players.
You can hear it in his voice.
he loves
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Rascal, wake up. You may view a card from any even player. If you do, you must give that card to any player.
It's Joey, me, and Dylan.
Dusty, you want to trade cards again?
Rascal, close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Rascal card, wake up. You may exchange cards between the 2 players immediately to your right.
Could be any of us.
Frick, man.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Drunk. Wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center.
You gotta do it, and including the Alpha Wolf card. Just helping you guys out.
Drunk.
Thank you.
Close your eyes. Insomniac. Wake up and look at your
Towards the
card.
I'm still a Mason.
I'm still Mason too.
That's confirmed.
Insomniac. Close your eyes. Doppelganger. If you viewed the Insomniac card, wake up and look at your card. Doppelganger. Close your eyes. Squire, wake up. Werewolves, stick out your thumb so the squire can see who you are. Squire, you may view the werewolves' cards.
What you see, Dustin?
I see a whole lot of Masons.
There's 4 Masons on the table.
Everyone's Masons.
Squire,
look
close
at
your
it.
eyes. Werewolves, put your thumb away. Doppelganger, if you viewed the Squire card, wake up. Werewolves, stick out your thumb. Doppelganger, you may view the werewolves'
Dang
cards.
doppelganger.
Right?
They could have had the werewolves to leave out their thumb.
You could have just did
Cut
that.
out a step.
Put your thumb in, put your thumb out. Put your thumb in and shake
Doppelganger, close your eyes. Werewolves, put your thumb away. Beholder, wake up. Seer and apprentice seer, stick out your thumb. Beholder, you may view the seers and the apprentice seers cards. Beholder, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the Beholder card, wake up. Seer and apprentice seer, stick out your thumb. Doppelganger, you may view the seers and the apprentice
Go
seers
quick.
cards.
Give me your thumb.
Ow.
Mason's thumb, skinny.
Eat the other
Doppelganger.
person's thumb.
Close your eyes. Seer and apprentice seer, put your thumb away. Revealer, wake up.
Uh-oh.
You may turn any other player's card face up. If the card you reveal is a werewolf, vampire, or a tanner, turn it back over, face down.
And an alien?
But not
They
alien.
haven't updated it yet.
Oh!
They haven't updated
Revealer, close your eyes.
They are among us.
Doppelganger, if you viewed the Revealer card, wake up.
it. Dang doppelganger.
You may turn any other player's card face up. If the card you reveal is a werewolf, vampire, or a tanner, turn it back over,
Or
face
alien.
down.
Or Mason, right, Dustin?
Yeah!
No, Mason can stay up.
Doppelganger, close your
Yeah,
eyes.
can.
Exposer, wake up, and flip 2 of the center cards
Whoa.
over.
Including the Alpha Wolf card. Doesn't
Exposer, close your eyes. Doppelganger, if you viewed the Exposer card, wake up and flip 1 of the center cards over.
have- Including the Alpha Wolf.
That's hilarious. There's a chance that all 4 could have been revealed.
No, just
Doppelganger.
3 of the 4.
Close your eyes. Empath, wake up. Player 2 and player 7. Keep your eyes
That's
closed
Joey.
and point in the direction of the player you think is the empath.
Joey, who do you think it is? Joey?
Everyone, put your hands away. Empath,
Joey time.
close your eyes. Doppelganger,
Ah,
if you viewed the empath card, wake up. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and point in the direction of the player you think is really good looking.
What?
Everyone, put your hands away. Doppelganger, close your eyes. Curator, wake up. You may place an artifact token face down on any
I forgot
player's
to put
card.
artifacts down, so just we'll do it in post.
Just say what you're putting down.
No,
Close your eyes.
I'll make it random.
Everyone do
Doppelganger,
the actions.
if you
Using
viewed the
tokens.
Curator card, wake up. You may place an artifact token face down on any
Doppelganger,
player's
if you looked
card
at the
that
Curator
does not
card, kill
already
yourself.
have one.
Don't do it.
Ah.
Doppelganger, close your eyes. Blob, the 4 players to your left are now part of the blob. Keep them and yourself alive in order to win.
4 people.
Mortician, wake up. You may look at a card from both of your neighbors.
Whoa, that's a lot of info.
There's
Mortician, close your eyes. Doppelganger. You can use the Mortician
He just
card.
quit.
Wake up. You may look at a card from one of your neighbors.
Not as much info. That's why we play the game.
Doppelganger. Close your eyes. There has been a ripple in the space-time.
Oh my God!
Player 6. You may turn over
Dylan,
one card
is that
from
me?
the 2 players immediately to your right.
Just one
if
card.
that card is on the village team, leave it face up. Otherwise, turn it back over face down.
We're almost there, boys.
Everyone, close your eyes. Everyone, wake up.
Oh, she's excited.
Oh!
What did you see?
Oh, I was a psychic, but I missed my turn, so I didn't. When the doppelganger woke up.
I missed my turn.
I missed my turn.
I woke up, I was the beholder, and no one was the seer.
I was a curator. I couldn't find the tokens.
They're artifacts.
Artifacts.
So I looked at Dylan.
Time is
Doesn't
up.
matter.
Everyone,
I was the prince. Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for
Two.
Dylan.
Vote for Dylan. Wait, not
Vote for Joey.
vote.
Joey.
Joey, wait, who has the most votes?
Joey.
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 Joey is 2. Flip it.
That's
Flip it,
fine.
Joey.
I was a curator.
Oh, I see my
I was a
artifact.
cow.
That's alien.
Alien!
Yay!
Busted, we won.
Oh, Dylan was on your team?
I saw you.
What?
Nice.
Wow.
Wait a minute. You didn't put out your fist. She didn't. She lied.
Cheater!
I also, like, you weren't next to me, so you wouldn't have tapped in.
Yeah, but now I would have known you were a cow.
Imagine if the ripple was do the night again.
I would have killed
You would have
I
cried.
would have died. Wow, both aliens were on the game.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So
Guys.
much for an epic battle.
That
Like
was
an epic snooze.
That was our first epic battle.
And it took us exactly an hour.
So if you want us to do an epic battle again, this is what it's gonna be like, okay?
Don't make us do it.
You wanted this to happen.
I don't think they wanted this.
I think that
They don't know what
the
they
microphone
wanted.
stopped recording.
No, it's still recording.
April Fools.
We got you good, fool.
You look stupid.
Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye.